Title: Seven Suns Over Earth, told by Zyren Offspring of Nibiru, Day 1. Arrival: through the rift, I arrived not in a ship, but through a rift, a luminous tear in space, like a scar across reality itself. Nibiru, our crimson planet cloaked in plasma storms, had aligned once more with Earth's gravitational field after 3,600 cycles. The Council of Elders chose me, Zyren, born under the storm convergence, to step through and observe. I landed in the shadow of Earth's mountains. They call the place Himalayas. The air was thin, but rich in soul energy. I wore a skin suit that changed color with light, and a translation orb floated near my throat. The mountains hummed like sleeping giants. I felt her heartbeat beneath the ground. Day 2. Language of the Leaf. Venturing into the forests of the Amazon, I was greeted not by humans, but trees. On Nibiru, flora do not speak, but here, the leaves whispered in wind songs. They spoke of logging, of pain, but also of love, the love of earthlings who defend them. A child saw me. He did not scream. He offered me a fruit, red and pulsing with life. I took it, consumed it, and felt Earth's biocode flood my being. I dreamt that night beneath a canopy of stars. Earthlings do not see. The hidden stars between stars. Day 3. The cities of static New York City. The loudest place I have ever felt. So many lights, yet so little light. So much noise, yet so little heard. I walked among the people. No one noticed. Your kind rarely looks up, rarely questions what does not fit. I studied your machines. Your phones are crude symbionts. Your buildings scrape sky yet fear the soil. I touched a broken man asleep on the sidewalk. He looked into my eyes and wept, whispering, "I dreamed of you when I was a boy." That night I stood atop your towers, arms open, absorbing your signals. Your satellites tried to scan me. I sent them a song from Nibiru, a melody encoded with mathematical love. Day 4. Blood of the Earth. I traveled to Congo, a land rich in cobalt and suffering. I saw children mining Earth's bones to power your devices. I tasted iron in the air and grief in the soil. I met a woman named Abeni. She looked through me, truly through. She said, "You are not of here, but you bleed the same color." I sat by her fire, and for the first time, I wept. Niberian tears are silver. She wiped one from my cheek and said, "You are needed." Day 5. Mirrors and Myths. I visited a temple in Tibet where monks kept scrolls older than your calendar. One monk, blind from birth, held out a mirror to me. In it, I saw myself, not as I appear now, but as something more, ancient. My Niberian skin flickered. I saw horns, wings, and eyes of flame. "The gods who walk among us return in 7, he whispered. I realized then, Earth remembered us, not as visitors, but as ancestors. Day 6, the spiral gathering. I called the animals that night, not with sound but frequency. From birds to bears, they came. I stood on the plains of Africa under a moon like polished bone. They circled me in silence. I told them, "You were once ours. You are still free. Do not forget." A lion approached. Its golden eyes met mine. It bowed, then turned away, leading the others back into the dark. Day 7. Departure. Echoes in the rift. The rift reopened above the Nazca lines. As I walked to it, a crowd gathered, silent, uncertain. A girl stepped forward. She placed a drawing in my hand, a picture of me, surrounded by stardust, and earth cradled in my arms. I stepped into the light. Before I vanished, I whispered into the wind, "You are not alone. You were never alone. We are watching. We are remembering." The rift closed, but Earth is listening again.